Hello and welcome to our very first review of a restaurant on Peter's Pan. Yay! Here we are in Southampton, waiting to go on the Disney Fantasy, and last night our pre-voyage trip was in Hokkaido. Not the place in Japan, a Japanese restaurant here in Southampton. And Jill, can you tell us a bit about it?
Yes, it was absolutely beautiful. It was really beautifully decorated, things on the walls and cherry blossom and carp, koi carp fish on the walls. And yeah, it's just really beautiful place and lovely friendly service as well.
It really was, and the ceiling had parasols.
It did.
It did. I'm going to put some footage in that I took, and it really was beautiful. But most importantly, the food. What did you have to start with, Jill?
Well, my drink was worth noting. I had yuzu iced tea, and the way it came, it was all decorated with mint and all sorts of things. It looked absolutely beautiful. I'll put a picture in, and it was really lovely and refreshing.
Yeah, I was really boring. I had a pint of lager,
Asahi.
Asahi. Yeah,
Yeah, it was nice.
it was
wasn't
nice.
it? Yeah.
Nice. It's nice lager, but it didn't look as exciting as yours.
No. So then on to our, I guess they were starters.
I guess, but it doesn't
being
work
a
like
Japanese
that. Yeah.
restaurant, things tend to arrive when they're ready. But we had what we call gyoza, which if you're in America you might know as pot stickers. They were the deep fried kind rather than the steamed kind. And we had 5 prawn and 5 chicken, and we shared them.
Yeah, we did. I was a nice husband and gave her 2 of my chicken, and she gave me 2 of her prawn. The prawn were really interesting because I think they were actually just prawns wrapped in gyoza skins and fried. They certainly had tails.
They did, yeah. Very tasty, both of them, and they had a lovely dipping sauce that was kind of vinegary with seaweed and sesame seeds in.
Yeah. I had a ramen, and so did you. You had the same one, didn't you?
Yeah, show
The
you.
shoyu ramen, which is normally pork, but it's quite light. The tare, the spice that's in it, is soy sauce and various other little bits and bats, and it just makes a really nice, light, deep tasting soup. We had char siu on top. Now, you were a bit disappointed in your char siu.
Well, yeah, it's just that I tend to prefer it with the fat rendered down a bit. It is a quite a fatty cut of meat, so there is going to be some fat on it. But I prefer it when it's rendered down a bit, so I took some of the fat off. But that was fine. That's just my preference.
Whereas I didn't take any of the fat off, and I really enjoyed it. We had bok choy with it. We had, of course, the noodles, which are the main part.
Nori, seaweed. What else did we have? The
Radish.
bamboo shoots, menma. Yeah, it's just really good.
Just really nice. As I said, it was light, but the toppings meant that it just really was a very hearty meal.
Oh, and half an egg, of course.
Oh, of course, we have.
Gotta have your half an
You've got to
egg.
have your half an egg. It's the law, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So yes, it was delicious. It was really good. So the price. It came to, I think it was about £67,
Yes,
including
yeah.
a 10% service charge.
Which is a very good price.
Yeah,
It's
for
a really
the
good
quality
price.
that we had was really good.
Yeah, and okay, how many pans are you going to give it? Over here on Peter's Pan, we give clock pans as opposed to stars. You'll see them when I put them up. In fact, you've probably seen them already. They're on the titles. So, Jill, how many pans would you give Hokkaido?
I'm going to give it 4 pans out of 5. The only reason is that I love going to Matsudai Ramen on the outskirts of Cardiff, and they do shoyu ramen absolutely perfectly, and I love it. And these guys couldn't quite reach that standard, but that's not their fault. But it's a good solid 4.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. A 4. The place is beautiful. The food is excellent. I think the shoyu just needed a little something, just possibly something a bit more acidic, maybe a bit of lemon or something, just to lift it just a little. It just needed that small touch to take it over into a 5. So 4 pounds for us. And that's the end of this first review. Thanks for watching. And it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
See you later. Bye bye.